What's up, everybody? Welcome to another episode of Palette, and today we'll be making Stinco di Maiale Brasato con CAVOLFIORE PUREA. This recipe was inspired by my trip to Rome, Italy, where I have tried Coda alla Vaccinara. It is an oxtail stew that is pretty similar to the taste and ingredients of this recipe. The only difference is the meat. In this recipe, we're going to use pork hocks instead of oxtail. And also instead of red wine, we're going to use white wine to braise the pork hocks. I also added a little twist to it by pairing it with cauliflower puree. Let's go ahead and prepare our ingredients. In a pot of boiling water, we're going to add bay leaves, whole peppercorns, and rock salt. We are going to parboil our pork hocks for 20 minutes. After 20 minutes, we're now going to set it aside for 5 minutes to drain the water. After that, we are going to put extra virgin olive oil in a saucepot and lightly brown our pork hock. After the pork hock is slightly browned, we are now ready to make the base for our stew. And right here in the same saucepot, we are going to saute our onions and garlic until it's fragrant. After that, we are now ready to complete the holy trinity of Italian recipes. We are going to add carrots and celery to our onion and garlic mix. Just incorporate everything together until the vegetables are cooked. At this point, we are now ready to season it according to taste with garlic, salt, and pepper. Just continue to saute it for a minute or two. At this point, we are now ready to put our pork hock, season it with oregano, and finally add our white wine. We're going to let it simmer for 5 minutes on medium-low heat to let the alcohol burn up a little. And after 5 minutes, we are now ready to put our beef stock and season it with paprika. Some traditional recipes of this dish uses tomato paste, but I personally like to use paprika for a pop of color. And after everything is fully incorporated, we are now going to add water and simmer it for 2 hours on low heat. After 2 hours, we are going to set aside our pork hock and let the sauce reduce to half and thicken. And after the sauce thickens, we are now going to put back our pork hock and let it sit on very low heat while we make our cauliflower puree. And right here, we're going to add our cauliflower in a pot, season it with some garlic, salt, and pepper, add milk, and bring it to a boil. going to let it boil for approximately 10 to 15 minutes. And when our cauliflower is done, we just need to throw them in the blender and add some unsalted butter. Just continue to blend it until you reach this consistency. And finally, we're all set for plating. And right here, I'm just making a bed of cauliflower puree. And I am also going to put some freshly cracked black peppers. And finally, top it with our pork hock. And I am also going to spread out the sauce on the side for presentation. To make this dish more vibrant, we're going to add some greens and freshly chopped parsley on top. And there you have it, our STINCO di Maiale Brasato con CAVOLFIORE PUREA. Serve and enjoy! Thank you for watching Palette, and I'll see you guys again for another episode.